Hey Sheikah, girl, I'm finally about to give y'all an Empire video. Child, I really am not in the mood to do it. This has been a pretty trying week for me this week. My mother passed on Monday. They viewed the body today. The funeral is tomorrow. It's just a lot going on unexpectedly all at once. I'm already going bald, girl, but through it all, we still here. And to be absent from the body is to be present before God. So ain't nothing we could do about it but move on. And that's what we gonna do. Now that y'all know that, I could go on and finish this video. First and foremost, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all think about the video and the channels. And let me know what the fuck y'all thought about this Empire bitch. Because as good as it was, the ending pissed me off. We gonna do the preliminary shit first, and then we're gonna get to the meats and potatoes of everything. First and foremost, I'm really digging where the Empire writing is going. It's going somewhere, and these characters are finally starting to evolve into something more than what we already know and what we already are accustomed to. You know, dealing with Empire, Jamal, Cookie, Lucius, Hakeem, and Dre, and all of them. You know what I mean? So the episode starts off with the three black divas. And listen, the song that the three black divas did at the beginning of the show was every fucking thing I needed and then some. I thought it went really good with it being their age. I thought it was really, really good. I like the flow of the song, the writings, the words. It all went with them. It's a grown lady type of a song, and it was meant for them. What I didn't like, though, was how the flying fuck y'all got Tisha Campbell ass looking. Like, damn, Gina. Like, girl, you way too light to be having fucking blonde braids. And then on top of that, your head way too big to be having all of them damn braids cascading on your head like a goddamn mop. Like, god damn, Gina. Now, don't get me wrong. We all got some shit with us. Even me. You know what I'm saying? Even me. But it's just like, girl, whoever the fuck is styling you for this shit, they need to be fired. Anyway, because I don't want nobody to lose their jobs. That's just how I feel about it. But I don't want nobody losing their jobs on my account. Anywho, what else I want to talk about? What else went on this episode? Girl, Andre been helping Quincy's mother, Terry, get him out of jail for some shit that I think he did have something to do with, but he did not do it. That's what I think it is. Quincy strikes me as the type that wanted to be in and wanted to be down with the crowd, and he just got caught up, hanging in and around and with the wrong crowd. I feel like they were probably the ones that really did the store robbery, and because he's the new guy, he's the newbie, he's the patsy, you feel what I'm saying, he's the loner, he basically took the fall for all of them. Trust me, I can already tell that, because Quincy is not meant for jail. He not built for jail. He not made for jail. Jail ain't for him. So it's really good to know that he has somebody with some influence out there like Andre Line to help him get out and help people pause for the cause. Oh, and I must say, y'all should have been known Andre was going to wax that pussy eventually, and that's exactly what the fuck he did with Miss Terry. Yes, ma'am. And listen, I'm not mad at it. Go in and have Andre. You need to have a real ass sister in your life. No more white puss for you, and no more black imaginary puss for you. Speaking of, what the fuck ever happened to Nessa? Like, I thought him and Nessa had some type of shit going on. I don't know. Maybe they need to bring her back now that he with Terry. It'll be some more, you know, there with his story. And not only that, have y'all noticed how much Andre's appearance has changed over the seasons? He was always the GQ, you know, Wall Street Journal type of suits and this, that, and the third, and now, you know, with the way he's dressing now, it's almost as if he's dressing between across from him and Lucius, and I kind of like that. I do. Anyway, getting off of that, what else went on before I get to the meats and potatoes? Cookie finally found out that Jamal and Kai got married. Cookie was actually the last to find out that Cookie and Jamal got married. I think Lucius was the last to find out too. But the brother definitely knew, Becky knew, everybody else knew, and she was kind of in her feelings that she did not know. But I could kind of understand why he wanted her to be the last to know. I guess he didn't feel like her trying to stop him, trying to, you know, stop his happiness and whatever the case may be. And I'm with that. I'm with that. Anything that's going to hinder you and your happiness, get rid of that. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin. If you are if you are stopping or halting any good deed, any good blessing, any good anything in my life, your ass got to go. But I'm glad that they was able to hash that out like real sons and mothers do. Shout out to that. Hakeem made a diss record the last time, and then Blake came back and gave us a nasty diss record back to Hakeem. Blake is a force to be reckoned with, y'all. Y'all can sleep on White Boy all y'all want to, but Blake is a force to be reckoned with. He is. And I think Hakeem knows that, and I think that's why Hakeem feels the way that he now feels about Blake. Now, Blake, don't get me wrong. You was wrong. You should have definitely been honest and kept it honest with Tiana and let Tiana know, listen, I did not write this. Your man did. He was frustrated. He just gave it to me. So I don't mind recording it for you to get you some views for whatever Jeff Kingsley wants. But he told her not to put it out. She did it anyway, and it's a cause and effect type of thing. Because you lied to her, or not so much lied, but you kept something from her. Now this is the effect of that. You and him fighting and all this other shit, and it's just not a good look. But I like that Hakeem took the high road and he went on social media and he basically squashed the whole beef with him and basically let everybody know, listen, I'm going to let him have this. This is what he needs. He's going to get a couple of weeks worth of shine off of this. I'm always going to have shine. I'm always going to have records. I'm always going to be Hakeem Lion. He just went on ahead and let him have his moment, and he's done with that. And he basically told his friends he got more important stuff to worry about. He got bigger fish to fry. He trying to fix his household. He trying to get his kids back together. Hakeem got more important shit going on, and I'm glad that he's making it happen. Go in and let half for Hakeem. I like where his shit is going. It's about time he start to man up and grow up, and I appreciate that. Girl, had a lot to say. Now off to the main event, because everything... Ooh, wait. It gets revealed that Jeff Kingsley is actually Lucius' very first son, okay? He was visiting his mother in different parts of the episode. The only thing we knew was that she was his mother. I don't know whether she's sick, she's in a coma, whether she's in hospice. It kind of looks like she's in hospice. So whatever the case may be, she must be dying. And he was carrying a picture around of his mother, but it was always folded in half. He finally unfolds it completely, and we see his mother holding hands with the young Lucius. And he calls him dad. So what that leads me to believe is she was probably with him when he first wanted to start out doing his music thing. Then he met Cookie, the young black girl who's smart, who isn't in the streets, who's this and who's that. And that was more up his speed than Whitefish was. Let's just call it what it was. And it's just unfortunate that she was pregnant around this time. And not only did she lose her man, but her baby lost his father. And don't get me wrong, because of how Lucius was raised, I don't know whether that was a good thing or a bad thing, but every child does deserve the right to know who their father is and to have their father in their life. And basically, he wants revenge. He wants revenge for what the fuck Lucius did to not only his mother, but to himself, basically. And again, that's that cause and effect shit. When y'all men go out here and sleep around and have these knowingly have babies by these women, and you not taking care of your responsibilities, I'm telling you that cause and effect is going to hurt you, and it's going to hit you hard. Trust me, it's going to hit you hard. And I guarantee you that's going to be a pivotal moment when all of that shit gets brought out. That's going to be a pivotal moment of this season, of this whole damn show. As a matter of fact, I don't know how Cookie is going to respond to this, but bitch, I just can't wait. Now that we got all of that out the way, now we can get to the real deal and the meat and potatoes of this shit, and the shit that made me angry. Because Candace, you pissed me off for the whole simple fact of, all right, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little yang about what happened. Basically, They were noticing bruises all on Candace's forearms, you know, things like that. Of course, Cookie and Carol thought that she was being abused by her ex-husband Kevin, who's white. He's an older guy. But as it turns out, at the end of the episode, we see them coming in to check on Candace because they haven't heard from her. They hear her screaming, breaking stuff all around the house, and when they finally make it in, they see her son, Franklin, basically kicking the entire dog fuck out of his damn mama. And I mean, I felt so bad for Candace in that moment because she looked so pitiful and so broken, but this is her son. What is she supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Carol is trying to break it up, trying to hit him in the back with a goddamn coat hanger. That's not helping it. Girl, Cookie punched him in his shit. He punched her ass back and floored her ass, then tried to go back to his mama. Like, this boy really went into a type of psychosis type of a like, he was damn near superhuman. They could not handle or control that boy when he was in his rage. Carol grabs Candace, runs her up in the bathroom, locks the door. You know, Cookie's calling the police. She's trying to get this boy to calm down. He finally does after he done beat the fuck out of the bathroom door with the damn base of the lamp, trying to get to his mama, telling her to bring her ass out here because he gonna kill her. Choking her in every goddamn thing. Candace gets upset when the police comes and the police tase him. Candace gets upset with Cookie, talking about something. Why would you call the police? They could have shot my son. You're not my sister. Don't ever speak to me again. And that really hurt Cookie. And Cookie's whole thing was, what was I supposed to do? He was going to kill her. What does she want me to do? Candace, you really pissed me off, because this is the thing that kills me about bitches like you. Y'all bitches are so used to going around, you know, faking the funk, trying to be all uppity, highfalutin, high sedity, you know, wearing the Jackie O inspired outfits with the goddamn the medicine hats with it, white gloves and all of this other type of shit. You living in a nice ass house and all this other type of shit. You're more concerned with that than keeping it real with your family and your well-being. How in the flying fuck is Carol and Cookie supposed to know that Franklin has a mental disability problem when you don't talk to them? So of course her only recall is to call the police. Who else could she call? Because you were not open and honest about what the fuck is really going on between the sheets up in your home, who you should be honest with, which is your sisters. Now you want to sit here and make Cookie out to be a bad guy for doing the only thing that she could do. You couldn't stop him, Carol couldn't stop him, and not even Cookie could stop him. She had nobody else to call but him. But see, had she had known what was really going on up in your household with your kids, she probably could have called the mental institution to come and pick him up. You understand what I'm saying? But for you to sit there and you be all upset and man, I got the nerve and the gall to look at this woman in her face and tell her that she ain't your sister when she saved your stupid ass life. Candace, I'm not saying you deserve any of that you got, because you most definitely didn't. You brought that boy into this world. However, you do not have the right to sit here and get mad at Cookie over some shit that she did not know. That's why it's always important to be yourself and stop faking the funk just to make, you know, to make yourself seem out to be more than who you are. If you're unhappy, say you're unhappy. If you're sad, say you're sad. If you have a mental issue, say that. Because this could have been a lot worse. Like, he could have been anywhere and this shit would have happened. And you damn right, he could have gotten his ass shot. But it would have been your fault because you're so used to your lifestyle and you want to keep that. You don't want your lifestyle, but you know her son is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so yada yada yada. Like, I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that shit. Like, Candace, you was wrong as shit. This shit is your fault. You and Kevin have found a way to normalize some fuck shit up in your house, and once again, cause and effect, it bit your ass in your ass. This was a really great episode, y'all. It touched on a lot of things. It touched on mental illness. It touched on the whole Black Lives Matter, white cops versus black people and all that shit. But I like where the shit is going. It's really getting good. It's getting deep. If the next episode is good as this one is, I'll probably do a review for that. But until then, y'all, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share. Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Let me know how y'all felt about Candace being upset that Cookie called the police on her crazy ass son. And we're going to talk about that on the next Empire video. And until then, bye.